Hey folks, this is Brian again. So we're going back to what we were doing before. So this is day 2 of actually having Daypath, the app, out. Now, as you can see, we're gonna go through by morning, and we're gonna go through essentially what I do on a daily basis, kind of going through my daily check-in for Daypath, for example, here. So as you can see, my annual goal is build 8 AI apps to increase into in 2026 to increase income. So this is what the journey that we're going to be going on. So I'll be trying different things. I'll be going through different apps and what to build and things of nature. So this is what we'll be going through today because I'll be coming in and doing my check-in. So I'm just going to come up here first. As you can see, I have a bunch of tasks, and we're going to kind of go through it a little bit as well. Um, but look, let's jump into our check-in. So here's the check-in. How am I feeling right now? So I'm actually feeling pretty good. Yesterday we launched. We're starting to get new site visits to the site. I was able to kind of, add some other things, and I'm gonna tell you about to the app as well. So here, I'm feeling pretty good. Gratitude. What am I thankful for? So let's go ahead. I'm gonna put a couple things. Um, All right, so here are 2 things that I'm thankful for right now and just having gratitude. Like yesterday's weather was amazing. Um, in the region where we live in the Metro Detroit area, it's typically a little crazy around this time, but yesterday was over 70 degrees. It was pretty sunny. It was great. So I took a couple walks as after kind of doing my work in the morning. So very, very, very cool there. So one of the things you notice in this thing, they have like pro tips. This is AI kind of created pro tips of just like here in this case, specific memories activate the hippocampus more deeply than general statements. So think about a sound, a scent, a specific time, a word somebody said. So but this is a couple things that I'm thankful for. You may have your own thing, so I would definitely encourage you to go ahead and try it out. I'm gonna pause here, but when I come back, I'll have this completely filled out. But as you can see here, we actually have 3 different prompts. So once it's just in case you may just want to spit out whatever you want, but in here you actually have this is the dictation feature I added yesterday when it comes to just being able to be just like speak it out. So I'm gonna do this in right now in a second, but I'm probably gonna end up choosing. I'm probably gonna choose this one. All right, so I'll be right back. So as you can see inside of this, what we have right now is I just completed my journal entry. Now you have the define your paths piece here, where you can select the various tasks that you need to complete today. This is actually a good one, and it also just kind of shows you like what carried over that you weren't able to complete. So obviously these 2, but I have a few other things I need to do. I'm like need to get Obsidian set up with Claude. I need to look into Product Hunt, post about this product on Reddit, kind of get some feedback and things of that nature. Right. So there's a few different things here. I'm gonna keep this as it is because I pre-did some of these tasks. I'm just gonna collect and send next. And so what it's doing now is actually kind of going through and analyzing my various tasks. So here, for example, it says, the recommendation is to improve the shareable asset design. I would kind of agree with that because 1, I didn't complete this before, and 2, I do need to improve that design because it looks a little whack right now. So this is what we're gonna work on today, or one of the things we're gonna work on today. But I'm also gonna be doing quite a bit other things here when it comes to just making sure that I'm actually sharing this platform the right way and things of that nature. So here it is. Here's my number 1 priority. I'm gonna go ahead and click next. And now you see the number 1 priority is at the top. I have a few things I've done. So a couple things we did yesterday. I actually kind of created the Daypath email campaigns. Um, I set up AppFlow for that project. I created an analytics tool that allows me, or actually bought an analytics tool and hooked that up to the site. So now I can see where people are coming from on the site and, pages they're visiting, so on and so forth. Just to kind of get more information. So, yeah, I think we are pretty good, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.